Ron doesn't know it yet, but we're going to be singing later.
Millie, I think Ron needs to mute everyone.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so how this works is I will do the first exercise and then we can all do them together. So since we do a lot of things on our digital devices, it can dry out our eyes because we don't blink enough. So the next exercise will help with that. All right, so we're going to close our eyes real tight and squeeze to a count of 2. 1, 2, and open wide. That'll bring some water into our eyes. Okay, and then we're going to do near and far. So let's start with closing our eyes real tight to a count of 2. Let's do 7 of those today and begin. 1, 2, and open. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 more, and 7. Number 2 is near and far. We're going to hold our thumb near, focus on a wall far, go back to the thumb, back to the wall, and let's do 7 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The next one is, we're working our way down. The next one is called neck clocks. We're going to do 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. And we'll do 5 of those and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The next one's for our arms. We're going to put our arms out and then up. Out and up. And we'll do 5 of these and begin. Fingers open, fingers closed. And 2, 3, 4, and 5. The next one is opposite hand and feet touches. Okay, I'm going to raise my left leg and with my right hand, try to touch that toe. It's okay if you can, but you should be feeling a good pull behind your leg and other side. So it's going to look like this. Okay, and let's do 10 of these today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The next 2 are done standing up. Okay, we're going to do a walking jack and how that works. Keep going, honey. Thank you. How that works is we're going to take a step over to the left, bring our right foot over, then take a step over to the right and bring our left foot over. Now, as we go over to the left, we're going to raise our hands, fingers open, and then as we go over to the right, arms down, fingers closed. So it's left fingers open, arms up, right fingers closed, arms down. And let's do 10 walking jacks today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the last warm up is called lateral butt kicks. If you need to hold on to a counter, that's perfectly all right. And how that works is we're going to take our right leg, kick it to the left behind us, take our left leg, kick it to the right behind us. So it's going to look like this. All right, and let's do 10 lateral butt kicks and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to start our lower body exercises. But before we start those, we have 3 great warm-ups to do to get us ready for the work to come. So these exercises, they keep us walking longer and they help to reduce our chance of falling. So we're going to start with our heel. Just raise the one heel, hold it a little, and put it down. All right, and let's do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift as high as you can, 5, 6, and 7. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. The second one is we're going to extend our leg out and tap our heel out there and just bring it back. Right? Just extend out, tap it out there, and bring it back. And we'll do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last one is to warm up our hips a little bit as well as our legs. We're just going to go out and back and back. And we'll do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, now we're ready to do lower body exercises. We warmed up a little bit. So this time we're going to do some calf raises. We're going to raise our heels at the same time. And then maybe the second or the third time, try to get them up just a little bit higher. Okay, and this exercise is really good for fall prevention. You can do it sitting at your computer or watching TV. I find myself doing it. I don't even know I'm doing it when I'm on the computer. So you can get a couple more reps in during the day, even better. Okay, so let's do 7 of these calf raises. We're going to lift those heels up and begin. 1, 2, now a little higher. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is called leg extensions. That's done in 4 parts, right? We're going to lift our leg up, just push it out softly, bring it back and set it down. All right, up, out, back, and down. And let's do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is an exercise called an inner thigh squeeze. We're going to imagine we have a pillow in between our legs, right? And we're going to squeeze, 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 and release. All right. And let's do 7 inner thigh squeezes and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 4 is an exercise called a seated clamshell. All right, we're going to close our legs, feet, and then open wide like a clamshell, feet included, and back. Open like a clamshell and back. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 5 is a hamstring exercise. We're going to extend our one foot out, make believe there's gum on the bottom of our shoe, and we're going to lay it down all the way out as far as you can and drag it back. Make a mark on your carpet if you have one. We got to get that gum off the bottom of our shoe. So lay it down and try to get that off, drag it back. And let's do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 6 is an exercise that helps us to react quicker if we're prone to tripping. And all that is we're going to lift our toes up now at the same time, hold it a little bit and back down. Hold them up together at the same time and down, and we'll do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 7 is a rocking motion. We lifted up our heels, we lifted up our toes. Now we're going to do them together. Heels and toes and heels and toes. And we're going to also open our hands and close them at the same time because we can. All right, and let's do our 7 rocking motion and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 8 is an exercise called the hip hinge. And how that works is we're just gonna leave our arms straight down and bend as far as you can and back. Just bend down, back, and we'll do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last one is we're gonna crush some soda cans. So we're gonna lift up those heels and make believe we have a soda can under them and slowly crush that soda can till it's flat. Now we'll crush 7 cans and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next, we have about 4 minutes of exercises with our weights. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit today. Ron, if you can fix the camera. So there's this one exercise that we do every once in a while. It's called Around the World. And how that it's a fairly new one. And how that works is we're going to hand over the weights like this and hold them like this. And then we're just going to go up to the top, straight arms, and back down. It's called Around the World. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, touch at the top, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, number 2 is curls. I'm just going to switch over to one weight, a little bit heavier weight. So we're going to start with half curls. So from the elbow up, that's not moving, just from the elbow down. Just going to reach up and touch your shoulder, right? And back down. And let's do 7 on each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we'll do a full curl. Right, that's all the way up on the shoulder yet, and all the way back down. And we'll do 7 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And of course, you can do these sitting down if you prefer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next, I'm going to switch over to 2 weights. Okay. We're going to go out in front, down, and then out to the side and down. And we'll do 7 of these as well and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, and 7. Number 4 is an exercise called hammer curls, and they could be done in a number of different ways. This exercise is for our biceps. So we're going to hold them straight up and down like this, fingers pointing in this way to each other, and just hammer down and back, down and back up. And we'll do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last exercise with our weights, we only need one weight. We're going to grab the 2 knobs. Again, you can sit or stand. All right, we're going to raise that above our head, arms straight, and just come back and touch the nape of our neck. Back up with straight arms. Okay, and let's do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one, 7. And that ends our session with our weights today. Next, we have about 8 minutes of just some regular exercises. So for the first one, we're going to sit tall, arms out, palms down, fingers open. They're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and close them and drop them. Okay? And let's do 7 of all of these, except for the last one. Okay, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is an exercise called angel wings. Just going to take our arms and go up to the top with fingers open and close those fingers as we go back down. Nice smooth transition. And we'll do 7 and begin. Fingers open. Fingers closed. It's 1, 2, 3, and hold the tummy in. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is for our fingers. We're going to do this one in the special. So let's do a different one with our fingers today. Let's do the arm all the way out, and we'll make the wall. Bend those fingers down for the table, cup them for the chair, close it tight, and then open wide. Okay, we got the wall, the table, the chair, close tight, and open wide. All right, let's do 5 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right, other side, don't let your arm sag at all, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 4 is an exercise called arm hugs. Right, we're gonna put our arms all the way out and bring them in. And then as you come back, you can reverse those arms if you like. All right, and we'll do 7 and begin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the last one, 7. Number 5, we do standing up, that's twisting. So for today's twisting, we're gonna flex our arms, right? And twist to the one side and twist to the other side. And my feet are about hip width, open, okay? And let's do 10 of these, and then we're off to our specials and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. So our specials for today are how to delay hand osteoarthritis. Some of them we've already been doing, but let's get started on those. So for the first one, okay, we're just going to extend our arm out and open and close tightly. This exercise increases blood flow in the hand. All right, so let's do 5 of these today and begin. Open, close, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right, number 2 is a wrist rotation. I think these we can do together at the same time. This loosens up our wrist. All right, so let's just go clockwise, 5, and then counterclockwise, 5, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we'll go clockwise, counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Number 3 is we're going to just touch the pads, the very top of our fingers with our thumb, right? This increases the strength in our fingers. So with our thumb, we're going to touch our index, middle, ring, and pinky, and then end in a good stretch. So let's do 5 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's do this side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 4, this will assist the tendon that bends the fingers. So we're going to do the claw and open. do a claw and open. And let's do those 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the last one is called finger abduction. Okay, we're just gonna close our fingers and spread them apart this way. This exercise will increase the strength of the small muscles that separate the fingers. Okay, so let's do out, straight out. Start with closed fingers and open them and close. And we'll do 5 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that ends our special exercises for a week, I think, 53. I think it's a year. Yeah, I think it's a year today that we started them. Okay, next we're going to work with our stretchy bands. So for the first one, we're going to hold our hands out straight out, shoulder level. Okay, this side's going to hold still, not move. We're just going to pull on one side. And let's pull 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're going to pull 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, shake that out a little bit. All right, now we're going to pull together and back, together and back. And let's do 10 of those today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to put the band behind our back, but make sure it's down far enough that it doesn't come back and get us. And I'm just going to hold it a little bitty ends here. Okay, and we're going to bring our arms straight out and bring it in. Back out and in. And let's do 10 of these today and begin. Do it at your own pace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. And 10. Next, we're going to step on the band with one foot. Okay. We're going to hold on to the edges again. We're going to raise that leg. And our hands are not moving, just our leg. Going to go down and up. All right, and let's do 10 of those and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And while we're in this position, we'll do 5 gas pedals. That's just pushing down on the gas and holding it a little bit and release. We're stretching that tendon and release. And let's do 5. 1. That feels good. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's do the other side. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do 5 gas pedals on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the last one, you could stand or sit. We're going to hold the band above our head. And as we bring it down, we're going to stretch it to about shoulder level. And as we go back up, we're going to release that to the normal stage. Okay, and let's do 7 of these today for number 5 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that ends today's session with our stretchy bands. Next, we have about 6 or 7 minutes of cool down exercises to do. The first one, is for our chin. All right, there's like 3 different ways of doing this one. If you don't want to ruin your makeup today, you can tilt your head back and pronounce A through J, pronounce it really strongly, and that will move the muscles. And you could make a goofy smile while you're doing it. That will just firm up our smile for later. Or you could take your hands and just rub up from the neck up real hard and out. Or you could kiss, tilt your head back and just kiss. So today I'm gonna rub my makeup off and we're gonna do 7 of these chin exercises and begin. 1, 2, 3, can always reapply it. 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we all know for that to be beneficial, we should be doing that 3 times a day. Okay, next is for our head. We're just going to go left, right, back, and front. And we'll do 5 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're working our way down. Next one is for our arms. So this time we're going to put our arms out, but we're putting our palms up, right? And I'm going to leave my right arm up. So with my left arm, I'm going to grab the right elbow, okay? And these fingers are going to touch same side shoulder. And we're going to raise that all the way up to a count of 15. All right, we'll do that one more time. Arm out, palm up. The opposite hand touches that elbow. Those fingers touch the shoulder. And we go all the way up. A good stretch to 15 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. All right, other side. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Number 4 is for our fingers and forearms. All right, so this time, palms down, arms out at shoulder level. Slowly and smoothly make a fist and open wide. Okay, and we will do 10 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Number 5 is called an upper thigh stretch. Okay, we're going to stretch our thighs today. There's 2 ways of doing this. One, to put your hands under your leg and lift that leg up as high as you can, or grab it in the front like this and lift it up as high as you can. Whichever way gets that leg up higher, that's the way we're going with. And we're going to hold it up to a count of 15 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. All right, let's stretch the other side all the way up and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, release. Back to the arms again. We're going to go one high and one low and just alternate those arms. And we'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And our last exercise, I can't believe 45 minutes have gone by already. We're going to do a deep breathing exercise. Slowly inhale to a count of 3 and exhale to a count of 6. And we'll do 5 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that ends our session of Moving with Millie today. We do this every Monday at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. And Ron and I would like to thank everybody. We had 50 more people than last week. If you're wondering why I'm smiling while doing this, Ron has it on a chart for me. Thank you, Ron, for doing that. And as usual, this is recorded. So hopefully you'll get a thank you tomorrow or the next day from AARP, and this recording will be in there. And if you save the email, you can do this class whenever you like on your own. But our uplifting thought is from Christopher Columbus today. It's Columbus Day, and it's pretty deep, but I liked it. You can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. I love that. I think that's a really deep message today.